We're live again. Best Ball Barbecue, day number 12 with a consecutive stream and a consecutive draft. More scouting, more receivers to get through today. Today's film player of the day is the one, the only, USC's very own Makai Lemon. My favorite receiver as it stands. We're going to get into everything there is to know about Makai Lemon. We'll also be diving into a big board draft. We get 40 likes. We'll rip a second one of those. If you enjoy the content, make sure it's your first time here. Go down there, drop a sub on the channel, turn that bell on, notifies you when we go live, and make sure you go and like the live stream as well, and then toss a sub. 3,000 subs for a 24-hour live stream. We got some trivia. We got Makai Lemon, everything there is to know about him. We're going to dive into that. We're going to dive into a big board draft. Before we do any of those things, let's hit the intro.
Welcome to the madhouse.
All right, we got Frog, we got JT Travioli. How is everybody doing today? Let's fix that. There we go. I wasn't really feeling the BDG for today. It's like name all the free agents. Like we don't need to do that. Let's do this. Let's try and get a perfect lineup. Haven't done it on stream yet, so we got to get this one. This is season. So here we go. Let's go Packers. Like I said, I think this one's Amon Green. Start with him. Vikings. I always forget. I think this one's Randy. Let's go Randy Moss. Yeah, 376 is pretty good. Ravens. Let's go Lamar. Ray Rice actually has a really good one too. I do know that Ray Rice had a good season. Lamar's got a really good one though. Because he had so many. Let's go Lamar. 430 is pretty unreal. Let's all right. Steelers. Let's go Antonio. Seahawks. I know that one is Sean. Yeah, Sean Alexander. I'm pretty sure. 376. Good. Rams. We got to go Cooper Kupp. Hopefully we get a good tight end. Colts. Eric Ebron had that really good. Dallas Clark or Eric? Because Eric Ebron had that one really good season. You guys remember that Eric Ebron Colts season where he was like the man? I feel like he sneaky might have it over Dallas Clark, even though Dallas Clark's like a legend. Something about Eric Ebron is just speaking to me. You know what I mean? It's just let's go Ebron. Fuck. If it was Clark and that was the one, it was goddamn Clark. We got everyone else right, but fucking Dallas Clark. I should have gone with Dallas Clark. God damn it. I tried to get too cute. I got everything else right except for goddamn Dallas Clark. Damn it. Oh man, I'm pissed now. I thought we had that one. in the bag. All right, let's play the date. Let's do the best game version of this too. I debatably like this one better. Okay, back to Ravens. Let's go Lamar for that. He's got like a 40 piece. All of the good Ravens options. Okay, let's go Kamara here. Jets. I think that one's just. Wasn't there like a guy? Yeah, Wesley Walker. I'm pretty sure we got it wrong one time, and this was like the highest guy. Let's go Wesley Walker. Yeah, 49. So that's actually good. Okay, Texans. Probably going to be Arian Foster. Rams. Let's go Marshall Falk. Pats. Let's go Gronk. And then let's get hopefully we get a good receiver. Carolina. Oh, that's actually kind of worst case scenario. Steve Smith, probably. Let's go Steve Smith. 96. Who'd we mess up? Will Fuller. I forgot. Will Fuller had a 53-point game. Flipper Anderson. Damn. Okay. Cam Newton would have been the QB. That was kind of a hard one, honestly. Okay. All right, let's rip the grid here real quick, and then we'll dive in. We haven't done the grid in a while. I kind of wanted to do it. I was going to start with it, but all right. Bengals, Dolphins. Stay with me. I'm almost positive. I don't know why the first name I thought of was George Iocca, but I'm almost positive he was a fucking Dolphin. God damn it. I could have sworn. I don't know why I was so confident that George Iocca was a Dolphin. I don't know why. That was a crazy poll. I had to rip it. All right, the grid's over. We're done with the grid. We're fucking done with the grid. Let's dive into some Makai Lemon. Here we go. Yeah, Makai Lemon, honestly, my favorite receiver in this class. Really, just from everything I've watched, the statistic stuff too, he's unreal. He was the Blinton Cop winner this year over Jeremiah Smith. And granted, like Jeremiah Smith didn't have the best statistical season this year, but Makai Lemon was absolutely unbelievable this year. 91.4 receiving grade, 2.5% drop rate. That's pretty good considering he had 79 catches this year. Almost 1,200 yards, 11 touchdowns, 66% contested catch rate, 3.13 yards per route run. Like a really good grade against man coverage. Like he kind of did it all. Again, too, only 2 drops. Again, the drop rate's really good. He had 21 missed tackles forced, which is very, very good. Tied for 11th in the entire FBS. He had a 21 missed forced tackles, 52 slot catches. A lot of we have the contested catch stuff too. A lot of deep yards too. Like he is kind of like that Amon-Ra. Like that's obviously it feels like a lazy comp, but like when you watch him, that's kind of who you see. 5'11", 195. He might be a little closer to 5'10". I don't think he's at the Senior Bowl. He feels a little undersized. That's like the only knock on him is that he's a little undersized. But like honestly, when we dive into it, he doesn't play like he's undersized. Like a lot of contested catches, a lot of back shoulder stuff, like really tough end zone catches as well, where like his size doesn't look like it's actually as big of a deal. Is he going to be able to capitalize that as much at the next level? Probably not. But he definitely has it in his bag. Like he's not like he literally feels like a Monroe. Like he's strong, but he's a little tinier. So. I don't know. I thought that was kind of just worth noting. So let's just dive into it. I already got the Big Ten has these really good highlights as of late, where it's like they have the entire career and it's like draft highlights. So it's actually like a really good kind of setup here. So let's dive into Makai Lemon and learn everything there is to know about the boy. So we started this is the 2024 film, I believe, first. I think it is, at least. I don't think this is 2023. It might be 2023. He's wearing 24 in this video, so it leads me to believe that this is 2024. Because I think he get like 63 yards in 2023. So this is some Miller Moss highlights too. Little Miller Moss. Who says no? Who says no? There we go. Good catch. I'm just like seeing like Sky Moore right now at this 24. Literally what I'm seeing. Here we go. Okay, now this is I think this is the first game of the season this year. Or is this still Miller? This might still be 2024. Is it Miller Moss throwing on the ball or no? Yeah, it is. So that last one went like a bowl game from 23 where he got in kind of thing. Because that's Miller Moss. Boom. There we go. Good after the catch. Love that. Oh, hello. All right. Good move. Utah State, though. Grain of salt. Oh, not against the Minnesota. Minnesota won this game, by the way. This is 24 because Minnesota ended up winning this game on a coy interception. Nice. Good move after the catch. Love that. Let's get that one again. Nice. Good balance. Good awareness. Oh, his helmet comes off. Another good catch. Like he really moves all over the field. Like he can play slot. He can kind of play, outside. He probably projects to be more of a slot the next level, just given the size. But he can really do it all. I think you're gonna see a lot more of like the outside stuff. Honestly, when we get into the 25 film. Again, this is 24 for me. Like 700 yards in 24. So, but if we're gonna spend some time with the player, we might as well watch all the years. Good catch there too. Damn. Is that his knees? Oh, that looked like it fucking hurt. Gets up. Doesn't matter. Good catch. Good catch. Oh, little kick return. Love little kick return highlights. Oh, God. Yeah, we better. Is he gone here? We better beat this kicker. This kicker is kind of moving. I'm not going to lie. He's not gone. This kicker was kind of played this right. Yeah, just Make him slow down a little bit. That's actually great coverage by the kicker. Love to see that. There we go. There we go. There we go. Get in the end zone. Oh, that's a good run though. That's a good run. I wonder what he'll run at the combine. Good catch. Wonder what he'll run at the combine. Kind of feels like a high 4.4s guy, maybe a slightly, maybe like a low 4.5s, something like that. I don't know. He's fast. Maybe high 4.4s. There we go. There's a good, nice little clip. Love that. Nice. Turn and explode. Oh, here we go. Some more kickoff. There we go. Nice. Here's an outside clip. I mean, that's really bad. That's not great coverage by either safety or corner on that. What is this? Is like quarters almost? It almost looks like it's almost cover. The safety comes down. That's cover 3. It looks like cover 3. I don't know why that DB, that corner, had his eyes on the backfield like that. Good catch though. Good route nonetheless. He kind of did juke him out a little bit. Boom. That's like really good explosion off the line. Boom. Like, you see how fast he kind of got to that top speed? That's nice. God. Not a kickoff return. I haven't seen any of his 24 stuff, so this is all new to me. Can we get one kickoff return touchdown? All right, I don't know if that deserved to be in the highlight tape. I mean, fine. All right, bro. Here we go. Okay, this is 5. So this is the end of 20. The end of 24. Yeah, he does have a lot of deep yards. That's like one of his things. Like, he is actually like a pretty big deep threat. Here's another kickoff return. Gee, this one better be better than the last one. All right, bro. Oh, double pass. That was on the border of backwards and forward. Touchdown? No touchdown. Love that. Okay. Nice. Good. So that girl was pumped. That girl was pumped in the background. All right. Yeah, okay. We're gonna skip past the kick return. They lost me there. They lost me. Nice. Kind of want to get to his 25 stuff. This is a good baseline, though. I feel like you can notice a stark difference between 24 and 25. Like, he looks like a completely different receiver, honestly. I think he got way better. He's a true junior, too, coming out. So a younger prospect. Definitely some room to get better. Pretty sure that's is that Benjamin Morrison who got drafted? I don't know if it is. Nice little catch there. All right, we're not doing the kickoff return or anything anymore. We're done with that. Nice. There we go. Look at this. So here's this is a nice little slot fade. Nice little slot fade from him. High point. That's a nice clip. Nice high point right there. Love that. Absolute beast. I would have loved to replay on that one. Nice. I feel like his start stop is pretty good. Like, look at how he catch it, like, in the slot down here. Here, sorry. And he's in the slot right here. Look how he just catches this, and he's just like out of there. Boom, catch, gone. You know what I mean? Like, he's pretty. His start stop. I see this comment right here. Sick 3-cone. He might have an unbelievable 3-cone. That's different right here. It doesn't look like much, but boom, and he's just out of there. You know, getting those yards after catch. Like, an average receiver is tackled kind of right where the ball is. You know, that's Jordan Tyson. He's tackled right where he catches that. That was mean. Sorry. Okay, here we go. Here's 25. This is 25 now. Also, too, real quick before we get into anything, keep an eye on Jordan Mailata next year. He could be a first-round QB for sure. This is the guy throwing in the ball right now, USC. I think Jordan Mailata is pretty fucking good. He's kind of the man. Like, that's what I'm saying. I get this is Georgia Southern. I get it. But I just feel like he's got a couple of these where it's like feels like he should have kind of been tackled where he is. You know? He kind of makes something out of nothing. That's a good route. Deep curl. Run after catch. Bang. We better get a replay on this one. Can we get a replay on this one, please? Here we go. Nice. Boom. Shake. Love it. Mayava. I'm telling you, man, I might be in on Mayava. There we go. Gone again. He's gone. Look at this guy, man. Shorter Puka, I honestly don't. I don't hate shorter Puka. I don't hate that comp. I don't hate it. Again, Georgia Southern, but still not bad. Not bad at all. Okay. Nice little bubble screen. Nice. I feel we didn't see any screens really in that last one. A lot more screens right here. He just looks like he just explodes. Like his acceleration is pretty noticeable. That's kind of the big thing that's popping out to me right now is his acceleration. Boom, out of there. You know what I mean? Like that's I feel like the biggest thing that I'm getting out of this right now is his start stop is pretty nice, pretty insane. There's a nice little yards after catch. Nice. Waddle without a government mandated blue 10 visit per game. I don't hate that one. It's not bad. He's a little shorter than Waddle, not as fast, but made me laugh. Here we go. Wide open. Bang. Wide open. Yeah, a lot more design stuff with him in these 25 highlights, you know? Like he must have taken like a really big jump. I mean, he did take a really big jump, obviously. But I'm just saying, like, you know, team definitely trusted him a little bit more, I feel like, after the 24. Because we're seeing him like get schemed open a lot more now. Well, we haven't seen him do any of the punts yet. At least not one that was worthy of highlights. Okay. Ooh, nice little jet sweep. Nice. That was just too easy. This is a nice one too. Watch him out of the slot on this one. This is nice. This is we got Illinois in zone here. I don't know if he's supposed to keep crossing here. I don't know if it's a design stop route, but it looks like he just sits down in this zone because if he keeps going this way, he's out of the quarterback's way and he runs into another defender. You know what I mean? So that feels like, you know, pretty good awareness against zone coverage. Again, I don't know what the route was, but either way, pretty good. Here's some of them on the outside. Whoa. I didn't know he had the ball. Nice. In the slot here. Oh, God. Seam. Oh, my goodness. Good catch. What the ball's on Mayava to throw that one. Holy shit. He's got this Illinois game. He's got some nuts. Here's one of them. I remember this shit. 4th and 7. This is what I love. Like, this is how you know a guy is just the man. 4th and 7, throwing it up. My guy's better than your guy. I'm going to, you know, catch this shit. Love that. Fucking dog. Fucking dog. That's not great coverage, but still. Love that. Jesus. There's another one. Strong hands. That's a nice strong hands catch right there. Love that. Here we are again. Did he have 3 fourth quarter touchdowns? This one's the crazy one. That's one of the crazy ones. He had 3 fourth quarter touchdowns in this comeback. That's pretty crazy. We got to get a replay on that. We're not getting a replay on that one? That's nuts. That's nuts. Love that. Okay. He's got a crazy catch in this Michigan game. Damn. Okay. Okay. God, we like that one we need a replay on. All right, what the fucking whatever. Whatever. Another slot fade. Yeah, this is the craziest fucking catch. This is the craziest catch. Look at this shit. Look at this. Like he's got those wow plays in his bag too, you know? Like he makes some tough ass catches. Look at this. Can we get the close-up version of that? If we go to the next, here we go. Thank God. That's fucking nuts. That is nuts. I mean, bro, this guy's got his fucking hand in his grill. Look at this. Look at this. Like, you can't even, there's no way you can even see. Like, bro, that's crazy. And then the hands too. That it's one thing to like, make contact with this, to actually squeeze this thing and to actually like the ball doesn't bobble at all. Like that's crazy. That is a crazy fucking catch. Yeah, this one deserves 9 replays. Like the ball does not move like at all. He grips the shit out of that thing. That's crazy. That's nuts. Oh, nice little rocket tunnel screen. Love that. Nice. Yeah, we better be breaking that tackle. Love it. Love it. Okay. There we go. There we go. That's Sam Darnold. It looked like Sam Darnold on the sideline. I don't think it was. But it looked like him. Nice. Hip drop. What the fuck? How are we doing? Yep. Nice. Skirt. Damn, 6. I mean, 6 sold right there. There's a nice catch. Oh, what do we got here? What, in Tarnation? That's kind of a fun play. I might steal this one. I like that. That's actually fucking sick. I like that play a lot. 47 ain't getting there, bro. I'm stealing this play. I'm putting this in. I swear to God, I'm putting that in. Here we go. Fuck it. Damn. Holy shit. I don't think I've ever seen that. I may have seen it. I forgot. Holy shit. This is the definition of fuck it. Makai's down there somewhere. Look at this. That ball probably should not have been thrown, but holy. Again, look at the hand. Like the hands to bring that in is crazy. That's fucking nuts. That is fucking nuts. Even that, man. Like, look at that. Like, why can't we get a replay on that? I really wanted a replay. Here's a nice. We get a replay on that one. Thank you. That's not a oh, holy shit. How many crazy catches did he have in this game? Oh my God. What did he I need to look back. I need to go see what he had against Iowa. Because holy shit. Look at this. Come on, man. Come on, man. What the fuck? What the fuck? That's crazy. That is fucking crazy. It's raining there too? Look at it's wet. Oh my God. Wet ball doesn't matter. Let me guess, he's gonna score a fucking touchdown right here too. They're losing this game too. What the hell? Okay, man. Dude, this is like the best. This is the best game from a receiver I may have ever seen in my life. Like, holy shit. Maybe like I gotta see what his stat line was. Every one of these catches is pretty fucking nuts. This is pretty crazy. Oh my God. Fuck it. Like he plays, you get what I'm saying when I say he plays bigger than 5'11, but he might be closer to 5'10. He's 5'11. Like he just plays bigger than that. I mean, look at this guy. He's the fucking man. Good, yeah, great deep threat. Contested catches? Oh, here. Is he throwing the shit? Yeah. Dot. Look at this guy. Is that Jacoby? That's not Jacoby. Shit. Shit. Look at that Dot. That's a great catch, too. Who the fuck is that? Who is that guy? Who the fuck is that guy? All right, we get it. There we go. Classic. Classic. He is Puka Palomalu. Oh, man. Almost done here. Of course. Of course. Half of Maeva's highlights. If you searched up Jordan Maeva and just highlights, it's just him throwing it up to Makai. He had 10, 153, and 1. It felt way better than that. Like, that's a crazy game still. But didn't it feel better than that? I mean, oh, he was almost out of bounds there, too. Nice. Oh, that's a little punt. There's no, I mean, this is probably a shit highlight. Like, it's like 4 yards. Okay, maybe not. I don't even think he hurdled him. Okay, I mean, that was like, okay, I don't even know who was this. I don't even know. I think it's Caleb Downs. Yeah, okay. Okay, that is okay, let's actually get these rankings open. Let's start ranking because we got 3 guys now. Let's just put them with the running back ones. So here, if we go here, this will just be film rankings, and we'll just go RBs. Here, let's finish this up because we actually have these in order. Because it goes Love, Emmett, Jadarian, Price, Jonah. Yeah, and then it goes Mike Washington, and then I forgot who the other 2 were. Sorry. Give me 2 seconds here. I'm gonna go to my spreadsheet because we already have this done because we did it with Steve. Randall, Kalen, Jamari. Okay. Adam, Randall. Here, let's do this too. Let's do this. Tier break. Caden, Black, Jamari, Taylor. Okay. Now let's do wide receivers. Wide receivers. So it's all in one place. So one's gonna be Lemon. And you know what? I'm gonna be kind of crazy here. Sorry. Makai Lemon. I'm gonna tier break it until we watch Tate. I think Makai Lemon is in a tier, but I truly do. I think he's in. I gotta do it like this, don't I? I think he's in a tier above. It's Jordan Tyson, spell like that. I think he's in a tier. I do. And then who else did we watch? We watched Denzel Boston. I think Denzel Boston and Jordan Tyson are in the same tier. We haven't watched Colonel Tate yet, so give us a break. But yeah, this is the way I would have it right now. Like when we just watched Lemon, and when we watched Tyson was the first guy we watched. Like I just felt like a conviction that he's obviously better. At least the stuff that we watched from Lemon, I thought he's obviously better than Tyson. And again, if you want to go back and watch the Tyson stuff, it's all in the thumbnails. If you go see the Find the Tyson thumbnail, that's when we watch Tyson. I just feel like he's significantly better. Maybe not significantly, but like obviously, clearly. You know what I mean? I'm putting Lemon in his own tier. Like after watching that, man, like I don't get it. I don't get how we can do anything else. You know what I mean? So that's what we're doing. Makai Lemon, man. Makai Lemon. That's why I have a ton of this guy. Let's do a quick underdog. Let's do a little exposure review real quick. We're through 37 drafts. Let's look at our percentages so far. Emmett's still up top. It's kind of the way, but Lemon's still one of our most drafted players. It's all fucking rookies until you get down to Tajay. And I'll say this: it's all rookies, but like I'm taking a lot of the same rookies. You know what I mean? So like when we get down here, it's not as much like Singleton, yes, but then after that, there's really no other rookies. I mean Tate, but like you get what I'm saying. So like I'm taking a lot of the same rookies because I think their ADP's wrong. I'm not just drafting rookies, you know. I'm drafting the same 3 RBs, my top 3 RBs, right? So that makes sense. My favorite tight end, my favorite sleeper wide receiver. So like I'm not really doing anything that crazy. Just like a lot of the same rookies, you know. I just think they're mispriced, so I'm gonna take them there. So interesting. All right. Let's dive into a big board. Let's get after it. And let's get it going. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Hop in with us. Waiting for 3. I have my water right there. Okay. Let's get it going. All right, drafting at 11. Who do we got in this one today? We got Sonny Dan. What's going on? We got Travioli, Underzet. There we go. I think those are the only names I recognize. If you're in here drafting with us, drop where you're drafting at. Don't be a lurker. Yeah, I have Lemon above Tyson. I have Lemon too. Yeah, Tyson, like, he has the tools, you know? He has the tools, but, like, he didn't really have, like, any. Again, we'll go back to the analogy. If he's a good hitter, then why doesn't he hit good? That's, like, my favorite thing to say now. But, like, I don't know. I just didn't feel like I saw it all put together for one season. Even this year he got hurt. You know what I mean? Like, I think there's some real red flags with Tyson. You know? Like if Lemon's only red flag is that he's like a little smaller and doesn't maybe project as like a pure X, you know, then so be it. But Tyson is like, he's got the tools, he's got, you know, like the whatever, but I just don't know if he's gonna like put it all together. You know, the talent's undeniable, but I just don't. I feel like I'm when I watch him, I feel like I'm leaving wanting more. You know what I mean? So that's just me, but I don't know. So I think I'm firmly Makai Lemon. Like I'm surprised it hasn't switched. I thought it would have switched by now because I feel like I'm seeing a bunch of the same stuff of like people being all in on Makai Lemon. So I don't know. DT's at 4. What's going on? JT's at 12. Are you not worried you will get shut down for watching tape? I think, you know. Okay, so yeah. So let me make my pick and I'll dive into that because I have some thoughts on that. Let's go look at I like a Monra. He's here at 11. It's not a Monra. I might just go Genty. Fucking call it a day. All right, let's go Genty because people are saying that I'm crazy. Thank you. I always forget to play the lo-fi. I'll get the lo-fi going here. I always forget until someone says it, or I just magically remember. Let's go with 1 today. Whoa. I don't know when. Let's go James Cook actually. Let's do it. I don't think I've taken either like Genty or James Cook, so let's get on the same team just in case I'm really fucking wrong. Okay, I want to talk about this. I think so. I got banned once. I honestly think that was because like with any of the we did this all last year too, and I never got banned or anything. The only time I got banned was when I streamed a combine clip from Twitter. It was during the combine day. I wasn't illegally streaming the combine on my stream. I was on Twitter, a clip the NFL posted, and it was like Bishal Tutin's 40-yard dash. And we watched that on stream. Then I got banned from that. Which makes sense because they could kind of think that I'm streaming the combine, but whatever. Okay, so there's that. Then the second time I got banned was when we were watching Mike Washington. And again, I almost think it was because I shared that NFL Senior Bowl clip from Twitter. You know, I think it's like the NFL who's banning people. You know, not college or Big Ten or SEC, whatever. I don't think it's any of that because we've watched like Notre Dame highlights when they like play Arkansas. That's SEC type stuff too. Like, so I feel like it's really just like the NFL stuff that gets you banned. So like no NFL stuff would be my guess. But other than that, like I get copyright claimed. Like I don't make any money from these videos, but I think it's, I don't know. I don't really care about, you know, the fucking 14 cents I'm missing out on per stream, you know? I don't care about making that. I'd rather just watch the film. I think it's more fun to watch the film on stream and react to it with all you guys than it is, you know, whatever. I don't know if the copyright claim drives down like my algorithm numbers, but I don't know. I feel like it's a fun thing that we do, so I'm gonna keep doing it. All right, guys. Again, if you go down there, please drop a like on the live stream if you have not already. 40 likes, and we will potentially rip a second draft. And make sure you go down there, drop a sub as well. 3K subs, 24-hour live stream. We're over halfway there. We are over halfway there. So go down there, drop a sub on the live stream, por favor. Okay. McMillan's fine. I actually like Ladd. Emo wasn't too in on Ladd yesterday, but I think he's a fine click. I love Garrett Wilson. I think he's fucking outstanding. But man, the Jets just feel worse than ever. Like literally. Let's go, lad. What are your thoughts on Nico? I don't mind. I mean, Nico's still a freaking dog. I think Nico's fine. You see CJ Stroud cut his dreads today or yesterday, whatever that was. He didn't look great. I thought he didn't look great. Let's go, JMO. Yeah. Yeah, really, dude. NFL's they're trying to shut down their product. They don't want me to see their product. It's unbelievable. Stroud is locked in now. No dread Stroud is about to be a force to be reckoned with in the NFL. Literally. Quite literally. Insane horror loss from Stroud. Literally. All right. We got Genty, Cook, McConkey, JMO. I feel like people are not happy that I said Jeremiah Love is. I'd rather have Jeremiah Love in best ball than Genty. I feel like people are outraged at that. But you know what? I don't give a goddamn. That's how I feel. That is how I feel. Nico about to get Lil Bro'd by Jaden Higgins, unfortunately. Olave gets Shrouded. Now he goes ahead of Wilson. When the Jets upgrade at QB, same thing will happen to Garrett Wilson. But here's the thing. Are they going to upgrade at QB? Dude, their play code, dude, it's like that, like, the Jets have dysfunction in 2026 written all over it. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like they're about to go. They're about to have a season from hell, like worse than I think anything we've ever seen. Their coach literally fired like what, over 10 of his assistant coaches that he had just hired the offseason before when he brought them all in. You know what I mean? Like, now his answer is fucking Frank Reich. Frank Reich, fix this. Now that their O-line is fine. They're gonna lose Breece Hall. Garrett Wilson, like, yeah, he's the only, like, best case scenario for Garrett Wilson is like they're so bad that Garrett Wilson's like the only guy who ever touches the ball, and it's just like a Josh Gordon season. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of like that's the best case scenario for Garrett Wilson. And like their quarterback is hopefully like who is the Jets quarterback in 26? I truly don't know who it's gonna be. Maybe like I don't think it's Kirk. It's definitely not like Rodgers. It's not. I don't think it's Malik. Believe it or not, I could totally see it being like fucking Tua. I could totally see if Tua's Garrett Wilson's quarterback, I might be more in. Brissett could get me in there too, maybe. I don't know. I'm still hesitant on everything. Kyler, I can't see Kyler playing in New York. I don't know why. Ty Simpson. I like Ty Simpson. I pray Ty Simpson doesn't go to the Jets because I like Ty Simpson. Ty Simpson should not be playing NFL football like year one. Trinidad. I want to see. This free agency cycle is going to be crazy. A lot of QBs, a lot of running backs. It's going to be a pretty fun cycle, I think. All right, we're definitely going Makai if he's there. 100%. This guy's got, yeah, let's go. Yeah, I mean, this is like my favorite place to get right at ADP. There's nothing better than at ADP Makai. Literally nothing better. I scoop it up every time, and I love it. It makes me feel great. I like Swift. I don't mind Swift at all. These receivers are fine. DK, Marv, after that. Let's just go the RB so we're not forced to click it later. Let's go Swift here. I think Swift is fine too. Like, just don't think he's really losing his role. Bears are definitely not drafting like Love, you know. Worst case scenario, they like, I don't know. I just think they like Swift. Swift is a good year. In a year where like they were really good and they won a playoff game. You know what I mean? So I like Swift. Ty Simpson is a Steeler. Who knows what the Steelers like? Oh my god. The Steelers, I feel, you can call me crazy. I think the Steelers offense is gonna look so different this year. I think it could actually be like kind of fun. I do. Because like, say what you want about Mike McCarthy, he feels like a boring hire, but he's actually like been pretty fun on all the teams he's had. His fantasy like guys on those teams, like he's been pretty good for fantasy football. All those Packers years, even when he was with the Cowboys, they had like the #1 scoring offense with CD and I don't even. It was like just CD. That was like the CD like wide receiver 1 year. You know, Pickens wasn't there. Cooper was gone. I don't know, man. I think they could be fun. Who the quarterback is, though, is going to have a lot to do with that. But like, I think they should. I think the Steelers should go out and just like, let's get some fucking weapons on that team. Like, let's get DK. Let's get some other like receivers. Let's live a little bit more on the passing attack. Lean a little bit more on that. Aaron Rodgers being free seems very wrong to me. I agree. I don't think he should be free. Why is Tuden so high? I don't know. I mean, he's high because people think that ETN could leave. That's why that's why he's so high. I would rather just make sure ETN's gone before I start clicking him a ton, though. You know, he's gonna go there probably, even if ETN is gone. He's probably gonna go in the same range. Maybe he goes up a little bit, but I think that's, you know, whatever. Whatever. Yeah, I don't think ETN will leave either. He could, but I don't see him. I think Brees is dead. Like, if I'm Brees, bro, I'm gone. I am, unless like the Jets just like offer me like $4 million more per year than anybody else, then I'm gone. Why the fuck am I staying like in New York? All right, 4 picks away here. Herbo would be nice. Goff is down there a little bit farther. I think we might be able to push that around, hopefully. And who knows who the fuck Lemon's playing for. Unders at. Okay, no chart. I mean, if over the hind here goes 3 quarterbacks, I'll be slightly pissed. Okay. Yeah, let's just go Herbert. Don't even risk it. Stack that up. That feels good. And then these guys down here are fine. I don't mind Jacoby. He's re-signed. He's going to be playing. I think him and Trevor have a real connection too. I like Kraft as well. Jacoby goes. I don't love Diggs here. I think Kraft might be the click. Don't love these running backs either. I love Jadarian, but let's get our tight end and then really push it. Yeah, let's do that. We already went 3 RBs. It's a little balanced build for this evening stream here. Bears feel like they draft D-end or Love. I don't think Love will be there because they got like a pick in the 20s, don't they? There's no way Love is there in the 20s. I don't think. Hey guys, go down there, drop a like. What are you doing? Yeah, the O-line and wide receiver are set. Yeah, wide receiver is probably good, right? DJ, Rome, Luther, tight end, they're good. O-line, you can never have too many O-linemen though. Maybe just like a D-end. You see them getting like a DB too. Maybe an inside. Edmonds getting old. Not Zach Bond. Who the fuck am I thinking of? Edwards. This is actually a really good inside linebacker year. Really good inside linebacker year. I don't think Tuden did enough to get the job, even if ETN leaves. I agree. 100% agree. I just don't think there's a world where Tuden's like getting like 60% of the carries. There's no shot. I just don't see that for him. Ooh, what happened with the MLB? Accused of. Oh, damn. Emmanuel Clase accused of throwing suspect pitches to benefit bettors in at least 48 games. Fuck. God damn. The Cowboys will play the NFL's first ever regular season game next season in Rio de Janeiro. Haven't they been playing in Rio? The Cowboys will play the NFL's first ever regular season game in Rio de Janeiro. Don't they literally play in that right now? Isn't that like the first week? Didn't the Chiefs play the fucking Chargers in Rio? The Eagles and the Cowboys, did they not? Or was it maybe that wasn't Rio? I don't fucking know. I thought they did. I thought they already played those games in Brazil. I don't know. Maybe it was somewhere else in Brazil. I mean, not Rio. I don't fucking know. Okay. 5 picks away. Gasson would be a nice fall. I don't like going like double tight end so soon. I could even maybe stop at 2 tight end. Goff's a good shot with our JMO. Love Algier. Wandale, I think, is good. Like Jawan as well. It's good. It's a good tier here. Oh, let's see if over the hind here goes Gatson or not. He's not going to Monra, or he's not going Goff because he already has 2 QBs. Goes Jennings. I think we can push Goff. No Detroit for JT. Let's go Gatson. And let's try and get Goff. This would be a weird fucking build for me. I've never gotten 2 of these guys so early. But Goff kind of seems like the click, does he not? QBs go so fast too. Let's go Goff. Goff. Herbo's not bad. All right, now we could even do like a 2-8-8-2. Probably won't, but it would be fun to just do it. 2-8-8-2. I like this music. All right. How many likes are we at? We are at 31 likes. 9 more likes for a second draft. So if you want a second draft, go down there. Drop a like on the live stream. Okay. Damn. This guy going all running backs? Oh, no. Looked like it was, though. Okay. Yeah, this is a 2-3-3-2 through 10 rounds. Is kind of nuts. I feel like I've spent too much. Because I love pushing tight end. And I feel like I'm behind. I don't feel behind at running back, but I feel behind at receiver. When you go hero RB, are you more or less likely to take rookie RBs? If I go hero RB, I feel like I'm more likely to go rookie running backs because you're kind of looking for those. You know, you're looking to build a really good fucking team, and like every year, the best values on the board are going to be rookies, in the big board at least, right? When like the ADP is so wrong, these guys don't have landing spots yet. Like you're going to miss on some, but you're definitely going to hit on some. You know what I mean? It's just you just got to hope you have the right process, you hit on the right guys. Like I don't mean to like pat myself on the back. Like the Harvey thing last year is like, you know, I took Harvey in every fucking draft and it paid off pretty much. You know, it's like it's just the rookie part of it is just so nice because it feels like you're just like locking in upside. Which, I mean, we play an upside game, so. Funny how 5 wide receivers through 10 rounds was the meta last year. Now people just don't give a fuck. Yeah, literally, right? Now you can just really do anything. Debo, KC are both fine. Romeo's good. Then we'll figure it out. We're definitely not looking at quarterback or tight end here. Like now the question is like, do I go Debo, who's old, or KC, who's a rookie? I feel like KC gets pretty good draft capital, but like, I'll take a chance on Debo, free agent. Debo Samuel, you are a Charger. You are a Charger. Yeah, let's just go KC then anyway. Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay. Thoughts on the other teams' builds so far in this draft? I mean, it's funny. You see a lot more 3 RBs early. Like I think I was going to draft it. I'm not even saying it's wrong. I think it's fine. It's just interesting to kind of look at, you know, because you really do got to get running back early. I think the 12-hole drafter who's in the chat with us too. It's like tight end RB, no receiver, but then like is Watson, Thomas, Myers, Golden stacked up for like, is that the worst fucking 4 wide receivers to have? Watson, Thomas, Jacoby, Golden? I don't think so. I think it's fine, like, and then you got kind of the 10-hole drafter opposite, like having a Monra, London, McMillan, and Wilson, like that kind of feels pretty elite. But then it's like, what do the running backs look like? Tootin, Hubbard, Montgomery, Connor, like that doesn't feel good. You know what I mean? Like I feel like when you start RB early, I feel like you feel, it's funny because you used to always say the opposite. If you pushed receiver, you felt not as good, and if you pushed running back, you felt pretty better. I like the team who pushed receiver more than I like the team who pushed RB. So I don't know. Yeah, okay, yeah, the 9-hole: Javonte, Pollard, Algier, Dobbins, Mason. but still, it's fine. But I still don't like love it. You know what I mean? Even the team in the 6 hole, Achane, Hampton, Brees. Receivers are Devonta Smith, Odunze, Marv, Parker, Jaden Higgins. Like that just feels better. You know what I mean? Like that's like there's upside. Like Emmett, then get Emmett later too. Like that team just feels like more solid. CMC, Love, Walker, Zay, DK, Michael, Denzel, Godwin. Again, still feels solid. Let's look at that. Let's look at DT in slot 4. Chase, Derek, kind of like a hero RB team, right? Nico, Burden, Tate. I mean, I like that. You know, a good mix of rookies and some olds. Free agent too with Rico gets signed anywhere. Pierce is a free agent. Stack up Chase and Burrow. It's a good squad. I don't know. Might be forgot to say I'm in the 6 hole. What didn't we just do? I just told you, right? Yeah. HN, I like your team. I think that's a solid team. After starting three RBs. I like it more than the 2 drafters who started 4 receivers. Personally. So yeah, 0 RBs too hard in pre-draft. Especially this year. Because there's just not like last year's 0 RB was great. Because there were so many late running backs, you like at least that you felt good taking. Maybe it didn't work out as much as you would have hoped, but it still felt like even Quinshawn went kind of late. Travion was down there for a little bit, then he rose up. Harvey was down there for free, you know, and then other guys like Rico was down there for free. Who like I think I had like 10% of pre-draft. So like there's still some like Rico-esque guys like Rachaad White could be like this year's Rico. Honestly, you know what I mean? 100%. Like Rachaad White could be this year's like Rico. I mean, Dubs here would be pretty sick. I hate to, JT. I know you got Love. He's a free agent though. You don't need him. You don't fucking need him. We'll see if we even get him. There's enough RBs that I like. I think we just go Dubs here. I feel like we kind of pushed receiver for a little bit. I mean, running back feels good. We got 3 studs. So I feel better about the running backs than I do about the receivers that I did until that pick. All right. Katron's fine. I do like Sean Tucker, and I like Rachaad White. Those are the 3 that I find myself clicking mostly. I just think Katron. We don't have a rookie RB yet. Let's go Katron on this one. I don't click him a ton. Let's go Katron. Golden at 109 is bad. 10-1 is crazy high next to Wandale. Yeah, Golden, I will say I don't love his price. I definitely don't love his price. Spears could be a big riser really high on him this year. I have a lot of Spears too. I think he's my most drafted non-rookie. I'm pretty sure. My most drafted non-rookie. Might be likely actually, but yeah. What's going on? Who aims 40th like? Well, there we go. We will end up ripping a second draft then. So go down there. But don't let that stopping you from still going down there and dropping a like. Or dropping a sub. Again, 3,000 subs for a 24-hour live stream. We'll have a goal at 2,000 as well. Again, I don't know what we're going to do. Drop some ideas in the chat. We'll land on something eventually. All right, let's switch up the lo-fi here. Let's go to lo-fi number 3. Let's slow it down a little bit. Okay. Hope Who Ames, you had a good stream. Everyone go give a sub to Who Ames. Who Ames got like I kind of like the streaming thing we got going on. It's like Who Ames goes live at like 4, and then I go live around like 6. Central time at least. He goes live at 4, I go live at 6, and then like you got like a bunch of other people that gotta go live after like around like 8 or 7, even a little bit later, like BBG. It's kind of like a good like little window, You could watch best ball drafts of streams for probably like 4 to 5 hours every night, literally. Like actually like probably like 6 to 7 hours every night. Rachaad White can't be Rico because he's not that good. I mean, fair enough. Okay. Running backs. Who are we looking at here? Yeah, see, like this is kind of all right. So if you missed the Toxic Tower last night, Nicholas Singleton, like we looked up the injury, at least Emo did, and apparently it's his 5th metatarsal, which is his pinky toe. So he broke his pinky toe, not his foot, is the early reports. which doesn't seem as bad. And apparently, like, Pinky Toe is like 6 to 8 weeks. So I could be in on Singleton. 100% be in on Singleton. He falls a little bit more too. But I also just said that I think he's a good pick. So maybe he won't fall as far as I think he's going to in this draft. Because we got some people in the chat. But still, I don't know. Interesting. Right, don't apologize. Don't do that. It's fine. Who cares? If I worried about who was streaming at what time, I wouldn't. You couldn't do this job. You know what I mean? I like DK a lot. RBs. I think I can't really afford to lose out on Singleton here. I know we got JT with only 3 RBs in the 12 hole too. I can get a receiver tight end with this next click. I think I'll be fine. We only have the 2 quarterbacks. I don't know if McCarthy is really worth it here. I love Likely. I can't believe. I was kind of gonna just go. Maybe we'll just go 2 quarterbacks. I mean, these tight ends are. I can't pass up on these 3 stud fucking tight ends because Likely is going to be unbelievable. I can't believe Likely go. I can't believe you can draft Likely at 180. I simply can't believe it. He's a free agent who's like a fucking stud. In the worst case scenario is he goes back to Baltimore and he's still a stud. I cannot believe you can get him at 180. I don't know how it's possible. He's the best. He's like the best tight end click on the board, and it's not even close. I think the 3 tight ends that I have are like all the best tight end clicks. What are we talking about? Bitcoin. I don't have any Bitcoin, so I'm not. Wasn't it like over 100? It's down to 62. Fuck. Singleton breaks his foot and Bitcoin is down 25%. Coincidence? Bitcoin will go to 0. It's linked to Epstein. Is it actually? Is that factual? Can we get IT on that? I feel like everyone's linked to fucking Epstein. Kind of crazy. Okay. Got our 5. We're in a pretty good spot here, I feel like. We can just take a last round QB. Receivers, Ladd, J-Mo, Makai, Debo, Concepcion, Romeo. That feels solid. That feels fine. Running backs, Cook, Swift, Genty, Katron, Singleton. Both the Penn State guys. One of them got a hit. Kraft, and these tight ends are fucking... That is just unbelievable. That feels awesome. That feels really good. All right. I keep saying I'm going to make clips for these players. I'll probably do it this weekend when I have some more time on my hands. But yeah, definitely I'm going to make a clip for Likely. I'm making a clip for, it's going to be Likely, Emmett Johnson. Lemon's a borderline one. Maybe. Likely, Emmett Johnson. Probably, definitely Jeremy. Probably those 3 to start. And then we'll just keep the Coker clip. Those 4. Those are going to be our clip guys as of now. God, I wish Coker would fall. I hope Coker falls eventually because I don't love his price, but I love Coker. So it's kind of a tough predicament I find myself in. Also, too, that Toxic Tower team from last night was getting shit on. People did not like that Toxic Tower team. I gotta find. I'm going to share that team. People, how many views does that have? 6K views. People fucking hated that team. I'll pull it up after this turn of picks. Okay, 2, 5, 6, 1 running backs. Ugh. Caleb's fine. I like Ray Day, but it just doesn't feel great. Randall's good. Big Mike. Let's see here. Shitter. We grow with a little shitter. I actually kind of have like a good amount of Caleb, but I want to have some, but I don't know if I want to have a ton. I feel like he's honestly like a good click. Just the rookie pedigree. I think the new coaching staff fucking helps him too. Let's go Big Mike. And then I want more Jacoby Lane than I have. Because he's so fucking fun. Of course, JT goes Jeremy. That's actually good. This is a sign we need to go Jacoby Lane. It's a sign. Okay. Let's let's dive into this Toxic Tower team from last night. Can I zoom in? I don't think it'll let me, right? It's not gonna. I always hate all that. If I open it, can I open the image in a new tab? If I do this, here we go. Okay, cool. All right, here's the Toxic Tower team from last night. So we went JT Love. So it's Baker, Shuck, Ward, JT Love, Ramondre, Warren. I didn't love the Warren pick, but I thought it was fine. Spears, Singleton at 199. And then AJ, McLaurin, Makai, Boston, Wandale, McMillan, DK, Bernard. The problem is the tight ends. People cannot get over the fact that we have like debatably a 0 at tight end. It's an upside game though. All these guys have upside. Gunnar Helm's gonna be the guy. Chig is gone, hopefully. Terrence Ferguson has upside. And I like Max Clare's a last round rookie shout. People cannot get over these tight ends. They fucking hate it. They fucking hate it. And so, like some of the comments, there was one guy that was fucking glazing BBG. Yeah, like look at Nez. What if absolutely 0 fucking points from your tight ends is what you need? Chat 1 Toxic Tower 0. Not enough rookies. If you have any, this was a crazy comment. If you have any intentions of advancing more than 5% of your teams, give BBG 19 vetoes. 1 pick combined for emo and PPR is more than enough. What the? Is that like a burner? I gotta click on this account. Is this a burner? December 2022. It might not be a burner. I don't know. Holy shit. Too many rookies. Tate the Titan is missing. Yes. Yeah, BBG. This is a good stream for BBG. This is a great stream for BBG. This team is so bad. Everybody fucking hates it. I think it's a fine team. I legitimately think it's a fine team. I think it's okay. I don't think we've ever gotten that much pushback on a team ever. Like literally. All right, QB. I like clicking Kirk. I think Kirk is just fucking playing. I realize now Underzet's on the clock though. Okay. Hopefully this guy doesn't go Kirk. Because I think Kirk's like a really good click. All right, let's go Kirk. And we'll click a receiver. Flournoy is good. Omar's gone, unfortunately. Any stacks that makes sense? I already clicked Lambert Smith once. Tesla's gone. I don't know who the fuck Kirk is playing for. Let's go Flournoy. All right, that feels good. Let's quick recap. We got Herbo, Goff, Kirk, Genty, Cook, DeAndre Swift, Katron, Singleton, Big Mike. Then we got Ladd, JMO, Makai, Debo, Casey, Romeo, Jacoby, Flournoy. Our tight ends are unreal. Kraft, Gatson, and Likely. Fucking, I love that tight end. Okay, let's transition back. We'll hop in one more draft for tonight. I got to get out of here, but let's hop in the big board. Not the bigger board. The big board in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Waiting for 10. Oh, God. This is going to be friends and family. Fuck. This is not going to be good. Kind of like it, though. It's like everyone can get in. I kind of like it lobby where it's just like 8 of us. You know? It's kind of fun. I don't mind it. But it's going to be... This one's going to be fucking stacked, I fear. Who do we got? We're drafting at 9. We got Mr. Chase That Cheese. We got Underzet. King of Kings. Over the Hind must be in the chat because he's been in our last 2. Travioli. And I feel like that if you're in here, drop where you're drafting at. I mean, I don't recognize some of the names, but yeah, Max Clare was invisible at OSU. He was fine. He's still a fine year. I mean, he's competing for targets against Carnell Tate and Jeremiah fucking Smith. Bro, don't sleep on Brandon Innes too. Don't sleep on him. Never betting the under on Isaiah Collier again. I like Isaiah Collier. He was fun at USC. Also, too, can we talk about the Wolves? Io DeSumo. Officially a Wolf. Fucking love that. I love that. Feel great about that. All right. We're driving a 9. I actually don't love 9. Not a great spot, in my opinion. I feel like I never drafted the front. I have like 1 share of Bijan. I swear to God. Jeremiah Smith that I turned into Johnny Smith. That should be that. It's gonna be so funny watching fucking Arthur Smith ruin Jeremiah. Oh, Pooker Chase. I'm probably Chase. It's close, but I'm probably Chase. Chase goes 101. Shit. If you're drafting in here with us, drop where you're drafting at. Again, don't be a fucking lurker. No one likes a lurker. It's a faster. If this one could go fast, I'd very much appreciate it. All right. Oh, if Lamb, we got Lamb at 9. I didn't even know he goes here. Fuck you. Ugh. I really don't want to click CMC. I really don't. I really just kind of click HN. Fuck it. Fuck it. Don't love it. Don't love it. Whatever. Genty at 10. I'd like to get like a little CMC JJ action or a CMC HN team. That would be fun. I would say yes to that. HN goes either JJ or London. Or Love, honestly. Probably one of these three, unless somebody falls. If Cook falls, I'll take Cook. If McBride falls, I probably will not take McBride. Jamar's the one all day, not bias. Well, you're who day. And I think you just took Jamar 1 overall, didn't you? Yeah, there you go. What's going on, who day? I'm like a closeted Bengals fan, honestly. Fucking love Joe Burrow. I'm a diehard Falcons fan. I'm a closeted Niners fan. Not even okay. I'm not a closeted Niners fan. I'm a diehard Brock Purdy fan. Diehard Brock Purdy fan, diehard Falcons fan, closeted Bengals fan. I just like when they're good. The league's more fun when there's more fun quarterbacks that are in the mix. Let's go JJ. You know what I mean? Fully understand the risk on HM with McDaniel out, but Slowick will pound the ball on the ground. HM will lead. I agree with that too. Like I think the Slowick hire was really good for HN. Guy was there last year, saw how he was used. HN stayed healthy pretty much the entire year too, so it's not like, I don't know. I think HN's gonna be fine, and he just has that. He has that like just weak winning ability that not all running backs have. I wouldn't say very few, because like weak winning ability, who has it? Bijan, Jameer, JT, CMC, James Cook, maybe Genty. Genty had a couple crazy games this year. Derek probably has it too. Who day? What's the difference between who day and who dat? I know one's the Saints. Remember that video of Drew Brees doing, or was it Brett Favre? It was Brett Favre doing pants on the ground, or was that Drew Brees? I forget. It was one of those two. It was that year. It was that 09 year. I forget which quarterback it was. Pants on the ground, pants on the ground. I forget who that was. Which quarterback was that? Can we get IT on that? Can someone look that up for me, please? All right, 4 picks away here. CMC, JJ, Bucky, K-Dub are both good shouts. I don't mind going AJ on a JJ team either. Yeah, okay, we're guaranteed one of these 3, which is good. That is good. So I want one of these 3. Bucky scares me. I don't know how I feel about Bucky. I don't know. I could totally see Zach Robinson going, like, really splitting that backfield. That's kind of why I like Tucker. All right, let's go AJ here. Hopefully we don't get caught behind at RB, but difference is about Andrew. Well, I get that. I understand that. I've not selected Bucky yet. That's what I thought. I'm pretty sure it is Favre. I'm almost positive it was Favre. I think you're right. Okay. Kyron ETN definitely on the radar here. Scatabo I think is also, and then one of these receivers. Lad, JMO, Garrett. I probably want one of these 5. So we're guaranteed one of these 5. Kind of wanted one of those RBs if I'm being honest. How the hell do you have 22% Bijan? I've taken him every time at 101. I think I have like 1 or 2 shares. That's it. I've gotten kind of screwed on the 101 so far this year. Hopefully they make gets better on the back half for me. Hopefully, who knows? Garrett goes. All right, I think JMO's just better clip. Let's go JMO then Scotabo. If JMO's there. Traviola doesn't have a receiver yet though. Goes JMO. All right, Scatabo's fine. Get an RB. I'm getting tons of 1-2 picks, nothing at the back end, but only 30 drafts, and it will change. I'm like 38 drafts so far. I pick Bijan and Chase every time I can. That's fair. That is fair. Okay. We are currently at 50 likes on the dot. If we get 60 before the time I get out of here, that'd be awesome. So if you haven't already, go down there, drop a like on the live stream, por favor. And I think we're kind of close to, I feel like we're close to 1,520 subs. We are 4 away from that. So if we get there too, that'd be sick. That would be very nice. Very nice, very nice. Okay. There's some running backs on the way back around here. A lot of good receiver clicks though. So I'm kind of glad I went RB because if I have to go double receiver, I'm actually not mad about that. Like the 5th round is like my favorite round. I love the 5th round. Because I think like right here, a lot of good clicks here. Honestly, it's like the 5, 6, middle of 5 and then middle of 6, like that full round range. Love a lot of players there. Wish they didn't all go in the same round almost though. All right. I was hoping Terry would just he would kind of go under the radar. I feel like people are kind of they're aware of Terry now and kind of how good of a value he is. So that's not great. All right, let's see what we got going on here. Carnell goes. I don't think I've drafted Drake May once, maybe one time. Lemon goes. I don't click Tyson. I kind of feel like it might be Swift again though. Just get that RB because I'm gonna get a receiver on the way back around, and I kind of like leaving this range with 3 RBs. I'm gonna get a receiver I like in a couple picks here, I think, so that's fine. Could even go Caleb because we have Swift now as well. Hurts is also in that range too if we want to go Hurts AJ. So kind of gives us more options even at QB if we go Swift. Just from a roster construction standpoint, I like Tyson. Maybe I should have taken him there. I just don't love him, I'll have some of them. I'll probably be underweight on Tyson, honestly. Like he's a rookie that I don't plan on having a ton of. I need to get more Tate. That's the problem. Because I like Tate. I like Tate over Tyson as well. I think Tate's a really safe prospect as well, so maybe better for advance rate. But I feel like one of those top 3 receivers is going to get fucked on a landing spot. Like one of them's going to the fucking Jets or like the Browns or some bullshit, I just don't know which one it's going to be. If it's Lemon, I'm going to lose. I'd lose my mind. Absolutely fucking lose my mind. But I'd probably still draft a shit ton of him after he fell in BBM. So there is that. I think it's probably not Rome because I'm not going to get Caleb with him. Kind of feel like I need a receiver though. Rome goes anyway. Do we just go Caleb or do we go Hurts and stack it up? I think it's just Hurts. New OC there. Hey, we know what Hurts' upside is too. I think I just go Hurts. Go Hurts, get a stack, get a QB. QBs and RBs are kind of like the hardest fucking positions to get. That you feel like if you kind of put it off, you really get just decimated. You just don't if your 3 quarterbacks are you got Goff, Ward, and then if you really put it off and then you go Penix, you don't feel great about that room, I'd rather get at least one guy and then go Hurts, Ward, Penix. That feels a lot better than Goff, Hurts, Penix. Are you worried about Philly after yesterday? I wasn't until then. Now I'm a little cautious. The O-line thing, I mean, it's, I don't know if like I'm gonna like change how I draft. It's just it's the fucking OC that matters. Are they gonna get an OC in there? And the OC they got is who the fuck did they get? Davis Webb. No. Fucking who is the OC they got? Why can't I remember? Eagles OC. Who the fuck is it? Sean Mannion. That's right. Sean Mannion. Like if Sean Mannion comes in there and like, kills it, it's whatever. It's fine. Yeah, I feel like Sirianni's going to ruin the team. Maybe. Hurts just has that upside at the end of the day. I have him stacked with Brown. If the Eagles kill it, like they have enough talent where they should be killing it. I don't know. If the OC is good, they're going to be great. O-line's still good enough. They're aging, but they're still good. I feel like Howie Roseman, I trust him to fix that roster, get where they need to be. So I think it'll be okay. Hopefully. Okay, no QB here. I haven't drafted any Pierce yet. I'm honestly open to it. I don't hate it. Pierce, QJ, Myers, probably one of those three. Kind of feel, I need a receiver now. Let's go Pierce. I haven't taken him once. So let's take him kind of at ADP here. Mannion can't be worse than Patullo, but losing Stoutland is def tough, and I think Lane Johnson retires. Landon Dickerson dealing with some chronic injuries. Yeah, I don't know. I'm definitely not going to be overweight Eagles. I don't know if I've taken Saquon once. AJ could be, I don't know. The Eagles definitely do have like a high risk of like imploding. So I do agree I was going to be overweight. Now I might be Fields, I think. Everything just feels sketchy coming from Philly. I don't disagree with that. I don't disagree with that. I will not be overweight Philadelphia. That seems scary. I cannot. Diggs is fine there, I guess. I just don't know how much juice he really has. We'll see. Josh McDaniels won AP Assistant Coach of the Year. Good for Josh McDaniels. Good for him. I didn't even know. Is the award NFL awards must be tonight? I didn't even know that. Is it Jacoby? Or is it one of these guys? Or is it Jadarian? We're probably good at RB. I kind of like Pittman. Let's go Pittman. Probably not doing it. Indy stat gives us another QB out a little bit later as well, which I do like. And then if Pierce leaves, then just a little bit more of an open role for him. It's Pierce, Warren, and then Downs. Like I could have just drafted the number one wide receiver on the Colts, who with Daniel Jones seemed pretty good. So I don't know why Monangai goes so high. Like I think him and Tootin, both. I think they're like the worst running back clicks, and they go in the same round. Like they don't feel good at all. It's like they could add somebody. Those guys are so replaceable. Like Tootin's like replaceable. Even if Etienne's back, like that sucks for Tootin. He's gonna fall, right? But none guys like, he's like, how often have we seen the 6th, 7th round rookie just fucking lose their spot like that? But none guy could just be just a guy. They could draft somebody in an instant. Worthy is starting to get some steam. Been seeing him pull up to the 80s a lot. Seems like an okay click. Yes, he seems fine. I've just never been a Worthy guy. How can Sean Mannion be a good OC his first year if he never called plays? I don't necessarily think like that, like I'm trying to think of like another example of like someone who didn't call plays. I think Bobby Slowick's first year in Houston, he was a first-time play caller. I'm pretty sure he fucking killed it. You got Zach Robinson with the Falcons. His first year was pretty good too. Not that bad at all. So there's been. I don't think that's I don't think that's like awful. Okay, 2 picks away. I don't love DJ Moore. All right, any stacks here? Stafford? No Stafford stack. Baker, receiver. DJ Moore just feels like a trap. It feels Like a fucking trap. I don't know what to do with that. Like Coleman. All right, it's Pitts. I don't know how. It's got... Dude, the Pitts thing is getting out of hand. I thought he was going to fall down to like the 70s and then kind of settle around there. He's still a really good fucking pick. Free agent. Even if he's back with the Falcons, I feel like he's like... At pick 100, I think he's an unreal pick. Or like Gatson and Kincaid. Like, I thought the Pitts thing was going to get out of control. But like, in pick 100... I mean, that seems pretty fucking solid. Does it not? I don't know. If he's back in Atlanta, it's just London, Pitts, and Bijan again. I think that's pretty nice. Pitts should be tight end 5 in my opinion. Yeah, I don't disagree. Yeah, at this price, I think Pitts is great. Okay, we have another click here though. Receiver wise, Wandale, Khalil. I love Jennings. Yeah. Okay. I think we're still good with the 3 RBs for now. Pretty good capital spent there. So I think we're fine. I sneaky think Shakir is like a good click. Maybe not sneaky, but I just think he's fine. I feel like he's better than Jawan, and I like Jawan. Let's go Shakir. Let's go Shakir. Don't put the fraud's name in there with London and Bijan. I mean, Pitts like was awesome this year. He wasn't a fraud this year, you know. Arthur Smith. Blame Arthur Smith. He wasn't that great last year either. He was fine last year. But I don't know. I don't know. Shakir's never scored 20 plus points for. I know, but he feels kind of safe, and like he's gonna be on the field. He's gonna be running routes. He's a fine wide. Like I hated his price last year. I think in the 10th round, I pick up 112. I think he's fine. You know, I think he's okay. I don't think Jaden Higgins scored 20 plus. He might have actually. Even if Pitts leaves, he's getting paid somewhere else, which means he's getting used. You would think it doesn't always work like that, but yes, that's the vision. That's the hope. So I do agree with that. I wonder, like, where else would Pitts go where you're like, fuck yeah, this is gonna be awesome, you know? Like, where is the spot? Like, what teams have money that could really pay Pitts? Let's look at NFL cap space all teams. Titans, please God no. Raiders, God no. Chargers, God no. Jets, fuck no. Commanders, I could see it. Seahawks, God no. Bengals, please God yes. Rams, the Rams would do. Like McVay's just good at getting guys. I think he'd be good on the Rams. I know there's a lot of names there, but I think McVay would figure it out. You know what I mean? Like he's good at getting his best guys the ball. I think the Rams would be sick. Rams would be fucking awesome. Niners? No. Steelers? God, no. Yeah, that's kind of it. I was praying to God. Oh my God, he is there. I didn't know if Emmett Johnson was gonna fall. I almost took Emmett Johnson last round, but I was like, no, get your receiver. You need a fucking receiver, and just pray Emmett falls back, and he fucking did. Thank God. I took him at ADP, but it's not a given these days. I feel like Commanders will likely get pissed. That'd be a good one. Commanders would be good. Raiders and Chargers don't need them. Seahawks, I wouldn't love that. That wouldn't be great. I feel like that wouldn't be great. Broncos, I wouldn't like that either. Bucks, does he go to the Bucks with Zach Robinson? Think he's from Florida? That could happen. That's a possibility. All right, we got to start figuring out our quarterback plans for this team here. We got to start figuring this out. I don't love Mendoza really at all. We're good. We got 5 receivers. I think we're fine there. San Fran, Chicago Giants. Yeah. I think it's just like Ward again. I have no problem taking Ward. Likely Pitts, Komet, or Mayer to the commies would be sick. Ward goes. God damn it. I haven't taken Mendoza yet. And I don't love it. I almost just want to take Kyler. You know what? Let's take Mendoza. I'm going to take him. This feels like a fine team to do it on. Saints is a slot receiver. Yeah, that's already Jawan. Didn't realize Benson steamed up so much. Do you prefer him or Connor? Probably Connor. I think Benson's just bad at football, to be honest. Panthers would be fun for Pitts. Would it? I don't know if it would. Be good for Coker because Coker would fall. It wouldn't be bad. It wouldn't be bad for Pitts if he went to the Panthers. I don't. That's not awful. I don't totally disagree with that. All right. Again, we are currently at 56 likes. 4 more likes to hit our goal for the night. 4 more likes would be awesome. So if you have not hit the like button thus far, go down there and do that for me, please. I very much appreciate it. Again, the goal this year is to stream 200 plus days. We are currently on day 12. So we just need to do what we've already done. What's 200 divided by 12? I don't know the math on the top of my head. 200 divided by 12. 16 more times. Just 16 more times. I mean, we're 1/12 of the way there. That's the way to look at it. We're 1/12 of the way to 200. Which is not correct. Or is it correct? Yeah, it is correct. 1/12 of the way to 200. I think Mendoza has wheels. He can move a little. He can move a little. You can stack him up a little bit later, too, with some guys that I don't think are bad. Like Trey Tucker. It's fine with me. Maybe a little buy low on Deontay Thornton. Okay. Ugh, love McMillan's. Yeah, 4 RBs, 2, 4, 5, 1. I don't mind Booty. I think he's going to continue to fall. I feel like he falls in every draft. Pat Bryant's kind of like a fun, a fun click. I think Downs is fun just because he could be like I said, wide receiver 2 on a team. We already have a little indie thing, even though we didn't get Daniel Jones. I think that's all right. Okay, Willis goes. I want to click. I'm just going to go Penix now because one team's got 1 quarterback. And I know London's over there as well. And I think Pitts goes back to Atlanta. That's where I think he goes. He could go somewhere else, but I kind of want to ensure that Atlanta stack. Just kind of build that out. So we'll reach for Penix. I was going to take him 6 picks later. Is it that big of a difference? I don't really think it is. I like DK as well here too. I guess it goes a little later. Kind of scroll down there a little bit, didn't I? Sadiq I don't like Sadiq, but at 160, it's a kind of a fine fall. I gotta be weary of RB here as well, because after this next turn, it's gonna get really fucking disgusting. I like Rashad. I think Braylon's actually kind of a good click. I might put Braylon up there. I could see him having a good year. And he goes, sadly. I think we're fine at receiver. I think this is a good 5 to have. I might just go Aaron Jones. Aaron Jones feels like a fucking sucker pick. Rashad White at least is a free agent. Let's go Katron. I switched it. Let's go the rookie upside. Go the rookie upside. And I don't draft a lot of Katron, even though we drafted him twice tonight. But don't expose your Penix. Well, guess what? Unfortunately for you, I'm gonna expose my Penix.
Say, I've been on my grind, still ain't reached my peak yet, but I'm trying. Put it on the line. Go for
2 lamb coupe, 4 lamb trucks, pulling up with
dog. You out on Ayuk? Until I know for sure he's on another team, I am out on Ayuk. The vibes around Ayuk are just so fucking bad. Ayuk could just be like the next fucking Antonio Brown. And he was never as good as Antonio Brown. I don't love it. I'm staying away from Ayuk. fuck, I'm not gonna have, I'll take him. He can't be going up that much, right? I don't know. What, even he's still there, 141. Fuck Ayuk, man. Vibes around him are awful. Never seen someone who hates money like Ayuk. He's kind of a head case too, because even remember his rookie year, because he was a rookie when Debo was a rookie, right? They came in the same class. Everybody thought Ayuk was going to be the man because he was their first round pick. Debo's the man that first year. Then it's like, oh, it's actually Debo who's like the GOAT here. Then Ayuk had that crazy year 2, and then they both went off in year 4. But like that year 1 for Ayuk, like it was reported like it was the year 1 where he was like kind of like a head case and like not really, he was kind of like off his rocker a little bit. So I don't know. Feels like he just goes to Washington. Fuck, maybe Washington. Washington's probably the only place that can fucking help him out at this point. I like DK a lot. Franklin's fine. I do like Surratt. No rookie receivers on this team yet either. We already have 3 QBs, so JJ's off the table. We do have Mendoza though, so I might have to click a little Trey Tucker here. Let's go Trey Tucker. Let's just secure the stack, not get too cute. I can totally see like a Mendoza Surratt thing. Both they just Surratt goes in the middle rounds, gets back with this guy, kind of like a Bo Nix, Troy Franklin type of situation. Jamar Chase, Joe Burrow. I could totally see that. 100%. Ayuk seems like a guy who says, keep it 100. keep it a buck. I'm going to keep it a buck. Keep it a buck. Came up like Giannis. I get bigger bucks. Name that rapper. Name that rapper. Came up like Giannis. I get bigger bucks. Tesla and Naylor seem like excellent late round wide receiver flyers. I don't disagree. They seem fine. I don't think excellent. I don't think I would use the word excellent, but I don't disagree with your take. I kind of hope it's not Surratt and not Cooper who Vegas goes with. I just think Surratt would fit their needs more. I hope it's Surratt. Yeah, I agree. Likely's gone, unfortunately. Otherwise, I would have clicked in here. We're good at RB. I'm never taking Mixon ever again. Let's go Troy. It is holy shit. It's Moneybag Yo. It's a Moneybag Yo line. Moneybag Yo. I forget what song it's in. You can look it up if you just lyric search that. Oh, it's the I don't remember the name of the song. I could sing it, but there's a lot of bad words. I'm in on the Raiders as well. Clint Coobs is the truth. I'm not in on the Raiders. I just think their O-line sucks. Like, it's so bad. It's so fucking bad. And, like, yeah, they got a ton of money. Okay, are there, like, really good O-line? I should even looked at, like, the free O-line free agents. Is there, like, a good, like, some good options out there? Because I genuinely don't know. Here we go. This is what we got. Braden Smith, Jonah Williams sucks, too. He's awful. Wyatt Teller's got to be. He's 31. Joel Bettino's 34. These are the guys that keep getting fucking hurt. Cam Robinson suck. Not gonna lie, looking at these fucking like O-line free agents that are like supposed to be fixes, I'm not loving what I'm seeing. Oh, because all these guys, like a lot of like Braden Smith is probably the best one on here. Other than this, though, like Jonah sucks. Bettino, Teller, good but old. Teller maybe he's 31. Havenstein old. Zeitler is old. He's 30. He's gonna be 36 when the season starts. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know who the Pittsburgh guy is. Connor McGovern. He's not bad. Good center. He's fine. Trey Pipkins is not good. Evan Neal. I haven't been a Giants fan, but I'm pretty sure Giants fans don't like him. Yikes. That doesn't look great. That doesn't look great, if I'm being honest. Oh, I just like that. It looks like I just feel like the serviceable pieces are kind of old, you know? I don't know. I don't feel as good about the Raiders O-line as I did before looking at that. And I didn't feel good about it to begin with. All right. Did someone go Jeremy? Oh no, he's down here. We're good. I was gonna say you fuckers. Let's wait on that actually. Ferg is fine. Otten, Tungus, Mendoza. Let's just go Tungus. I just can't. I just always click Tungus and I can't help myself. I cannot help myself. Seattle's O-line isn't even great, but Kubiak's scheme helps a lot. Also, will be good when Pete Carroll's kid isn't coaching. That is fair. That's actually fair. Yeah, the Raiders' O-line's probably better. You're right. But, like, is it top 20? Debatable. Debatable. We'll see. We will see. Hopefully Kubiak figures it out, man. Hopefully he figures it out. Is anybody else taking off work on Monday because of the Super Bowl? I've never done that in my life, but I think I'm going to this Monday. I have 2 personal days. I might as well fucking use them. I got 9 sick days. Might as well use one of them goddamn personal days. It's nice too. It's a 500 IQ move because we don't have school next Friday and it's President's Day that Monday. So I'm gonna get a 3-day weekend this weekend, 3 days of school, then followed by a 4-day weekend. That's working smarter, not harder. Quite literally. So I'm pretty locked in, if you couldn't tell. Pretty locked in. All right. We're at the 60 likes yet? I feel like we gotta be, right? We're at 59. One more like. Go down there, drop a like. Drop a sub while you're at it too, if you have not already. I don't click a ton of Mooney. If he's there, I might just click him. I'm a building substitute, so kind of a fake teacher, but I'm full time, so that's not bad. It's not a bad gig. And I'm a coach as well, obviously. I feel like I've gotten over that though. All right, let's go Mooney. We get the Penix thing rolling. I don't think even though we have a Mooney clip, I don't think we can play it. You know, just after the depressing season that was last year, I don't think he deserves the clip. You know, I don't even feel good clicking Mooney anymore. It feels depressing. I'd rather save that for the first Thursday of March Madness. Well, I got 2, so I'm not in the union now. Took a vacation day the Monday after the big board opened. That's pretty elite. I should have done that too. That'd have been fucking sick. What is this thing filled? Because it's filling fast, is it not? It's at 17%, so it's like it'll be what? I think it maybe leaves the weekend with 20%. Because when did it drop? It dropped on the 24th, 25th. I forget what day it dropped. I think it was the 24th. It was that Sunday, whatever that Sunday was. That Sunday night. I feel like it could be at like 20 by the time the weekend ends. And it's only like, especially like after the combine, I feel it's going to ramp up a little bit. Need to be like 26, 27 to be on pace. I think this is my 21st right now. So I can always draft more, you know. I'm trying to like slow down a little bit. Plus, I won't be drafting little boards, you know. They usually draft that second one. Can we please get a fucking big board super flex? I'll do anything for that. Quite literally anything. It does say it's going to close after the draft, but Hope Bishop from Underdog said that was an error. I don't know if they can't change it or what the deal is there, but it will not be. It will not close after the draft because that'd be crazy. I would save like 10. If it was at like 90% on draft night, I would just save 10 drafts and be like, just draft during the draft, you know? Imagine being on, someone said, imagine being on an 8-hour clock during like a slow during the NFL draft. You just fucking wait. Take the best guy there. Be like 10, enter like 10 slows the night of the draft. Hopefully you get some picks. That'd be pretty nuts. That would be pretty nuts. Yeah, literally, right? 10 slows for draft weekend. Yeah, Huame said that. That's right. Huame said that. That's right. All right, we already got the 8 receivers. One more RB, one more tight end, and this team should be good. People like Hemby. He's fine. I didn't like watch him, and I was like, God, I love Hemby. You know what I mean? Chig's a free agent. I never take Chig, but like last round, 19. Let's fucking do it. I don't love it though, but it's fine. And we'll take an RB last click. I like Kalen Black. I just don't think he's worth a click here. Devin Neal's like sneaky, I think fun. Second year. It could, even if they draft like a Kamara's still there, maybe not. I just feel like Love is a saint, but he should also just not be. So there's that as well. Yeah, these round 20 RB clicks don't feel good at all. Do not feel good. Especially because Big Mike is gone and Big Adam. People said they've been clicking Jordan James. I think Brian Robinson's a free agent, is he? Let's go Jordan James on a team. Fuck it. Looks like he's a rookie, but he's not. All right, guys, that's going to do it for me today. Thank you for hanging out with us tonight. It's been a blast. I hope you have had a good time hanging out with us. We'll be back tomorrow, obviously, per usual. Again, before you leave, drop a like, drop a sub on the live stream before you go. We'll be back tomorrow at probably around 6 p.m. again, that similar time. So we'll see you then. Have a good night. Day 13 is coming in.